many more? I think there were 5 in total. This leader guy, might as well talk to him.
I can
Klein.
hear your penis-tipped feet tromping around. Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We
One of
need them, as I have indicated.
I'd be honored if I could hear any knowledge the think tank had to share on the sciences.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
Okay. I heard one of the previous visitors to the dome spoke to you, asked you some questions.
Oh, yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. Had an interesting name from some language that's almost impossible to speak. What did we speak about? Melancholy fellow. Had questions about history, but our conversation got interrupted. Twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then a second time. Oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't recall what the second time was. Mobius's incessant transmissions keep distracting me. Also, we didn't brain scrub the visitor. He may have left with some knowledge he shouldn't have. I believe, maybe. Oh, well, I'm sure it's of no consequence. I don't make many mistakes in calculation or perception, so probability favors me.
Okay. So that guy did not get turned into a lobotomite like me. You seem like the one in charge. You are...
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
The world still has chairs, I believe. But I'm pretty sure that's not what you meant. What is this place?
This is the think tank. The nerve center of Big Mountain. The greatest research center known to man, and to us. Here we test and test and test some more in the name of science. Atomic power, nuclear power, and scientific power.
Definitely. I've heard this place called the Big Empty.
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and take Occam's razor to it. While you are here, you will refer to this place properly, and you will do the same with the other scientists here.
Who is Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw upon the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us, a friend. He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains. So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment. Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
So, this Dr. Mobius seemed to be either a brain surgeon or a psychologist, being interested in brains. It's really weird. Is he the one who turned all of these people, including himself, into these brain robots? I wonder. These mechanical roboscorpions consume intelligence? Are you certain of your findings?
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results.
It's not a guarantee for anything.
Brainial power. Terrifying.
It
O
is.
has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics is because of repeated robo-scorpion stings.
Lasers, in other words. Can you tell me more about these pylons?
Ask Boros. I believe he knows more about the fence than any brain. Except maybe Mobius. Mobius was involved in their construction, if I recall. But he's such a hack, he probably was reading off Boros' notes and schematics.
Sure, alright. I'd like to know more about the Forbidden Zone.
That glowing red scar? That laser lobotomy canyon maze carved in the landscape as if by some child? It is Mobius's fortress. From that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpions to terrify and irritate us. He always tended to the dramatic.
Okay, so that's his lair. Okay. I have some questions about this brain extraction you all performed.
Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto-dock runs are remote. But we programmed it, or Mobius did. Still, this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but Dala knows more. She supervised your spine peel and the heart circumcision, then dumped them both into the tanks in the sink above. Quite sanitary. Sure took her time. She always takes longer than projected with lobotomite surgeries. Not sure why.
I know pretty well why. You said before that Mobius might have my brain.
Yes. In all probable likelihoods, yes. Possibly. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be something involving the surgery code. Actually, I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off. They get into robots sometimes and go on a tear.
Right. What's this auto-dock surgery code you mentioned?
Mobius's legacy code was in the old auto-dock. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred. Even if we installed another chip, the information is lost.
Well, that's convenient. Why would Mobius want my brain?
Why does he seek our destruction? Why did he build robot scorpions with intelligence training stingers? It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time. Clearly he's got some sort of psychological corrosion. He's mad.
A mad psychologist. Huh. Or brain surgeon, is to be cleared. Roboscorpions drain intelligence from living creatures. How? Chems?
I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If so, you may be immune. If it is
lucky.
chems, then we have nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means you can test it. Logical.
Yes. That's all for now. Goodbye.
Yes, a most goodbye.
Most goodbye. I've noticed there are some doors up here. Wonder if I'm allowed in here. Let's have a peek. What is this thing? Not sure what this thing is. There's a radio, 2 paintings, a book. It's in the trunk. Nothing interesting. Might as well check this place as well. Hats, mannequins, flowers, clothes, teddy bear. Okay, this is Dala's room, obviously. I mean, the teddy bears are an indication enough. Oh, don't even want to touch these. No, I'm out. Close the door. Do I close the door? Please. There. Never open it again. Okay, what's in here? Loads of papers, scrap electronics. Well, I'm assuming these must be some sort of chargers. Might be their bed, the equivalent of a bed. There's a little picture here, I'm not sure what it is or was. I guess this is O's room. Him being the... oh yes, a sexy sleeper as well. Not sure why. But him being the robot expert of the group. This is probably his room. This is Dahlia's. This might be Klein's room. But there's 3 more.
I can hear your penis-tipped feet.
Good for you. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, there's some picklocking required here. There we go. Clocks. All of them stopped at the same time. Loads of clocks. 2-ways. More radios. Filing cabinet. Oh, bottle caps. Lovely. Already worth it. Well, not sure whose room this is. Guess. Oh, hello. Meds. Oil pin, some water, nice. Some meds, nice. So I guess it's either that Boris, I think he's called, and or the other guy whose name I'm not familiar with yet. Okay. This is not sure what this is. Toys. Surgical tubing. 2 cages. Trunk. Ammo box. Okay, sure. Magnum rounds. Well, that's value. Some mentats. Alright. Always useful. If your brain needs a little extra energy. Well, I can't open this one. Some pre-war money here. Some more of this. Another trunk. More duct tape. I mean, I know the value of duct tape as much as any man. I mean, it tends to be a solution to anything when it comes to tinkering with random junk in the Wasteland, but I feel it's a bit excessive now.